cut my fingers there. What's up, people? Is it Dominique? Who's in here? I need to find this cable. This cable. I think I put multiple these cables together. I need to find one that's not. This side may work. This side may work. Let me see. Yeah. I think this side will work. Let me see. Let me get this disconnected. I appreciate you answering all my questions about the crest crab. Oh, no problem, Deep. No problem at all. I'm here to help if I can. All right, so I have this guy here. So I'm pretty much re-rigging up my PWR because I just had it in the backyard and you can see I stripped it down. I got a ton of holes in it that I need to fix. I'm using 3D printed material to fix most of the holes, but my first thing I want to fix is this little rudder cable. So I need to restring that wire in here. So that's what I'm about to work on right now, trying to get that fixed. I think this cable is going to be long enough. The good thing about this kayak, you have some hole access, not a whole lot, but I'm gonna try to drop this string in here and see if I can actually try to reach it. I may have to use a coat hanger or something to try to find it once I drop it in here, because it's not a tube, it just goes straight back, and I'm hoping that this cable is stiff enough to where it kind of just scoots its way all the way to the back. Oh shoot, I'm doing that wrong. Hold on. It's supposed to go inside of here first. Yeah, through here. I feel like that went straight down. You know what? Let me do this. Let me not put this on here yet. I need to drop it in here straight. Alright. Let's see if my hand can reach in here. I'll see if I can find it. Alright. Look like I'm gonna have to get a coat hanger or something. Alright, what's up, Jolie? Hey Paul, what are you up to tonight? Working on my PWR kayak. I couldn't go fish today because I had a meeting up until like 5 o'clock today. I had training from 4 to 5, so I couldn't even go fishing if I wanted to. So I figured I'll do something else, and the something else is working on my bona fide. Yeah, I think I have a coat hanger right here. Yeah, here. Oh, this was long enough. Try to find that cable. So I'm gonna use this coat hanger, see if I can find that cable that I just dropped in here. It's somewhere along here. My arm is just not long enough to try to find it. So I'll put a little curly end on here. See if I can try to find it. Not yet. I want to find it though. Hold on, here, one second. I want to find it. All up in there. Look like this is gonna be a little tougher than I thought. I may have to rig something up. What's up, Cedric? What's up, Whitney? DCP, what's up? Paul, man, you're a bad luck. I went fishing and caught one fish. I was like, that dang on Paul. Hey, you should have blamed Bobby, not Paul. Working on my kayak, man. Oh, that's funny. He didn't blame Paul. Should have blamed Bobby. It would have sounded better. Damn it, Bobby. Hey, at least you caught something though. That's better than not catching nothing. I guess that's better than not catching nothing. All right, I'm gonna try to rig something up. I'm gonna see if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna even work, but I'm gonna try it. Shoot, what the heck? Why not? Jeez, see if I put some tape backwards on here to see if this will stick to that wire. I can see myself hitting it, but can't grab it. I knew when I cut that cable the other day that I was gonna have hell trying to get this thing back in here. Or just trying to find it. Let's see if this works. Gosh. I need to use 2%. I have access right here too. I'm always telling my son, be 2% smarter than what you're working with. So now I think what I can do is actually just put my hand in here. Let's see if I can get this cable from this side. Use my own method. Being 2% smarter. Alright, I got it from right here now. Okay, cool. I got it not, so it shouldn't go in. So now I got it from here. What I'll do is, what the heck? I'll just stick it on here. Stick it on here. Now I should be able to. I need to go to the right side. Dang it, my arm ain't long enough. My arm ain't long enough. I need to get something else too now. Golly. Dang it, Bobby. Let's see if I can find this thing. There we go. Alright, I got it. Alright, now that I got it from here, what I need to do, I need to go through, let me see if y'all seen anything before. The only thing I didn't happen was I didn't fall. Bro, I was out there, I broke my rod. I was like, the curse of Paul. That's funny. I'm definitely not buying a kayak now. No, no, no. Hey man, Fish from the bank. What's up, Fish King? All right, let me see. I'm gonna turn this. Yeah, it should be good. All right, so now I need to go through this main little small hole here, right there. And I need to drop through here. Once I drop it through there, I need to try. Let me get a light. Let me get a light. I need to get under this kayak so I can find this dang old cable. Where did it drop through at? Oh, ouch. Oh, does it actually drop through? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be way harder than I thought, y'all. Way harder than I thought. Ay, ay, ay. I can always take the rudder thing off and burn it through there, but I don't really know. Shoot. Look like I'm gonna have to. Look like I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Unscrew this first. Anybody else went fishing besides Cedric? Hey Cedric, at least you caught fish, man. Of course, we didn't see no picture, so it's probably not even true. You probably just saying you caught a fish. You probably didn't even catch nothing. What's up, Bad Wolf Fishing? But all my fishing, what you Hey, what's that saying? Once you see something, once you get a Ford Focus, all of a sudden you're gonna start seeing a bunch of Ford Focus all over the place. On every highway, you're gonna see Ford Focus because you focus on it. Well, apparently you were focusing on all my bad luck, so it just came to you, bro. You can't blame me for that. I told you who to blame. Blame Bobby. Where the hell did it go? Oh, gosh, Bobby. Where did the cable come through? Jeez. He said, once I met Paul, oh, here it is. All my bad luck came true. You gonna blame me, bro? Why you gonna blame Pablito? I thought I was a good luck charm, bro. Let me see if this thing is long. Is this cable's even long enough? Okay, look like it's still long enough. Okay, cool, it's long enough. Alright. Y'all see I'm all under bread, all out of bread under there. I could catch a fish without a hook, but since I met you, I can't catch a cold. Well, apparently I can do that. I can catch a cold easily. You gotta keep trying, bro. You gotta be like me. You gotta go out there over and over and over and over and over. Just because you didn't catch nothing today, that don't mean you ain't gonna catch nothing tomorrow. So you gotta get back out there, bro. Get back out there and fish. Get back out there and fish. I feel like this is wrong. I feel like this should be not. I feel like Fish King, you ain't fishing or what? Or you gave up for real? Fish King said he ain't fishing no more. I say so much for being a Fish King. You gonna give up fishing? Cause Fish King got kicked out of his spot, y'all. The police told him he couldn't fish where he was fishing at. So he said, that's it, I ain't fishing no more. Oh yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. Something's wrong. I'm gonna take this whole rudder off. I didn't even want to do that, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm probably about to break this low key. Technically, I don't need this rudder. I say that when I not start working on this. I don't want to beat this really. Where am I not good? Dang, all mosquitoes already out too, boy. I'm gonna have to close this garage in a little bit. I'm gonna have to get y'all closer if I can actually read y'all comments. I got y'all on my other kayak, on my crest crab. But let me get the thing on the scissors. Playing around with this thing on the thing. I'll move y'all in a second, get y'all closer so I can read y'all comments. That way I can actually interact with y'all, not just be talking, but not even on the same page with y'all. Let me move one of my little things over. So I can have it. Dang on mosquitoes, the devil, boy. I swear. I'll put this thing over here. Actually, let me put it here. Got me sweating down there, boy. You got me sweating down there. I'm gonna drop this down. When I caught that one fish, Paul popped up in my head. He said, hey, Paul, give me good luck. I finally caught one fish. I never could catch fish. That's what you were saying, huh? I never catch fish. Poor you next time, fish in the right areas. I know, right? Fish King. Whitney, I done no more advice from Paul. Anytime, man, steal his rap skills from Dr. Seuss books. Say he got borrowed something ain't right. Oh man, that's funny. I heard my name. Wait, what? I heard my name. Oh, Fish King. I was saying that that you said you ain't fishing no more since you got kicked out your little fishing spot. Let me close this garage, man. I'm thinking mosquitoes. These mosquitoes ain't right, bro. They bite me left and right. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm about to jack something all up. Hold up. Oh, look, my back's under here. I was cleaning the garage out today so I can actually work on this stuff. Because my garage is a freaking mess. Well, it was a mess. It's not a mess no more. I kind of cleaned it up now, so it actually looks decent. Me and my son did us a workout today. We did legs. My legs are all sore already. My legs normally get sore the next day, but shoot, my legs and my cheeks are already sore. I did some squats. I did some lunges. What else I did? Goblin squats. Some Romanian deadlifts. I did that. Yeah. yeah, I was working out today. Working up a good sweat. Super came in here. Super came in here and worked up a good sweat too. Alright, I'm gonna turn on my bug light. That way any more mosquitoes that's in here, they can get popped. I need to put that bug light on my side. That way, if they want to try to come get my good blood, they can go see. All right, what are we doing? Are we want to work? Do we want to work on this one or work on something else? I don't know. I feel like I need to do something easier. This may be harder than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to get eaten some crappie today, but now Paul had to curse the waters, upsetting the fish guy. Sore cheeks. What kind of conversation did I just walk into? No. No, man. Look, DJ, no, bro. Look, I was right here. I was doing squats right here. I was doing squats. That's what happened, bro. He said, what kind of conversation did I just walk into? That's funny. I was doing squats, man, that's all. I swear. Where's my pliers? I think. Oh, I see what was supposed to happen. It was supposed to go. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get that in here. Hold on. I see. I see the problem. Okay, squats. Yeah, man, it wasn't nothing weird, bro. I swear. It was nothing weird. I was just working out so Solo can't call me no more. That's all. I'm kidding. Not Solo. Yeah, Solo. Solo's all in. Solo don't like to make fun of me no more since he's a mod now. He's like, bro, it feels weird. I said, bro, come on, bro. DJ, you started working on that kayak or what? Or are you still playing around? Did you buy your fish finder or what? What you gonna do? All right. I need some pliers so I can take that thing on rudder pin out. Oh, here's some pliers. Did someone say Solo? There's Solo. I said that I was doing some squats today. I was doing some squats, so you don't be making fun of me. What's up? Oh, Dominique, what's up, Dominique? You in here too? It literally never rains here. And as soon as I get a kayak, it want to be raining 4 days straight. Guys tripping. That's crazy. Hey, I still got some freaking worms in the, I still got some worms in the other day in my refrigerator that I thought about trying to go use today in the pond, but like I said, I was in a training until 5 o'clock today, so I got a 4-week training I have to do, and my manager signed me up for it. So I'm kind of stuck doing that. For the next 4 weeks. But it's at random times in the day, but today was a kickoff call, and it was like from 4 to 5 p.m., which I'm like, who does a meeting at that time? But of course, the person that was in the training, he's in New Jersey, so I'm not sure what time zone he's in. But I need to get some Allen wrench now. Man, I didn't think this stuff gonna be that hard to put back together. Jeez. I should have taken the picture before I stripped this thing down. Now I can't even find. Here, let me see. Last time I did squats, it sounded like someone was blading the pin. Oh, yeah. No, ain't no rocks or signs, but if you drill holes in the bottom of a flotation device, it ain't gonna to float no more. No, bro. Let me show you what I'm trying to do. So I have this cable right here, right? This cable right here, I cut it because I was trying to steal this cable for my other kayak. And anyway, it turns out the cable was too sharp. Anyway, when you pull this cable, it pulls right here, and it actually pulls this rudder right here up. So now, oh, you see that cable that's coming down right here? I need to run it on the other side and then loop it into this little knot right here. So when I pull that string, it actually pulls it back up. I'm using this as a skeg really because this was tied to the foot steering, but I don't use this as for foot steering because I use my motor. So let me put y'all back up here. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not drilling the hose yet. I got enough holes in this kayak though. All right, so let me go back down there. I think I can actually get that cable. Now, I think I actually see it now. So give me 1 second. Let me get back down there. See if I can find it and actually run it through there. Wait, does it run through this? Does it run through this right here? Ay, ay, ay. No? You don't run through here? Ay, 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 Pablito. I'm gonna have to undo this thing. Golly, I don't have to undo this thing. I did not want to have to undo this thing. Golly. Oh. The next time I decide to strip something down, y'all make sure and tell me not to do it. See, I'm sweating my little jerry curls off. All right, let me see if I have the right wrench. I think it was a 5/16. Yeah, this one right here. I think this is the right one. I think. All right, I'll be back on top in a second. Let me just go up in here and get this rudder. Somebody at my house? Go away. Whoever you are, go away. Aye. Aye. Oh. Like, bro, this is annoying, bro. Oh my God, bro. All right, I'm gonna work on this later. This is annoying. I can't even get it. I'm gonna have to take this whole piece of crap off. Steering, Paul, is a skeg used for steering. Yes, well, this was technically a rudder, and the foot cables came through right here, and it would tie through it, and on the foot steering, you can do it, and it would turn the rudder back and forth. Well, I took those cables off, and I ran them directly to my motor, and I would use the motor to steer. In reality, I don't even need this. I really don't even need it. I only needed it to act as a skeg whenever I had the front motor. But means that this kayak is gonna only have a back motor and everything's gonna steer from the back. You know what? I don't even need it. Sure. I don't even need it. Now that I think about it. I only left it in here because I had I had the front trolling motor on here. This kayak is not gonna have a front trolling motor. So let me see if I can just take it off. Let's see. You keep it up, I'm gonna get my angle grinder. Keep it up. You better come on. Everybody normally take this off. At the time, I didn't take it off because, like I said, I was using 2 motors on this kayak. This was my primary kayak at one point. This is gonna just be a throw and go. I guess I want to just go. I don't know. This is gonna just be an extra kayak, if I'm being honest. Since I'm not selling it no more, I'm keeping all 3 of my kayaks. So, unless somebody want to go fishing with me, they'll be able to use this one. Oh, let's see what's happening. I'm supposed to take my neighbor fishing with me, actually. I told him once I get a kayak, once I get it all set up, I'll take him fishing with me. There we go, I got it out. So it's all because of this little one boat. But anyway, when this thing came down, what I needed it to do was to come through this part right here. But that was impossible for me to do that. It would come through. Okay, so it would drop in here. It would drop in here, and then I'll be able to pull it behind there and then loop it. Or I would come inside here and I would hook onto this, and when I would pull that rope, it would pull it up. But you see it's spring loaded, but I don't really need it. So I'm gonna just take it off completely. I don't need it, so I'll put it in this box, but I'll make sure that I do something like this. That way, if I ever actually sell it, I have all the parts. So I'll just put this here. So the first 20 minutes of me doing this live stream was for naught. I should have just said, oh, let me take this thing apart. All right, I'll put these screws right here. That took kayak now. Your nephew, Milo. Oh, that Tuka kayak? Oh yeah, if Tuka wanted to come fishing with me, I asked him the other day, I said, bro, when you come fishing with me again? I kind of guilt trip him. I was being that dad. What, you know what I did? I wish I could show y'all what I did, but I'm on my actual phone that I did it with. But I went back in my my albums from like 2013, 2014, 2015. When he used to fish with me, and we were catching a bunch of like bluegills and carp and stuff. And that was like after the 12th week that I didn't catch anything. And I just kept sending him a bunch of texts. I said, bro, you remember this? You remember this, bro? You remember this, bro? Do you remember this? And he finally came walk in my room. Bro, you want me to go fish with you or something? I said, well, kinda. He said, bro, why you guilt tripping? You could just ask me. I was like, I'm just saying. I said, I don't want to be that dad that's going to force you to go fish with me. But I'm just saying, you used to go fish with me, but now you don't want to just stay in your room and play freaking video games. Bro, you didn't ask me to go fish with you, bro. I said, boy, yes, I did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't ask me to fish with you. I said, boy, I ask you all the time. You be like, I'll go with you next time. I'll go with you next time, Dad. I'm like, yeah, sure. So now I don't even ask him. I just go fish. But I want to go take him where I was at Sycamore Point and see if we can catch those sand trouts. And he can take this kayak. I won't let him take my Hobie with the whole foot steering. I'll let him take this one right here because he can get around inside me and we can tie up together. And then I can put my spot lock on and we can catch some trouts. Hopefully we can do that. What's up, Lewis? How you doing, man? I like, comment, and subscribe, LOL. Do I hear a giveaway? A giveaway? What am I giving away? Oh, you want me to give away this kayak? Bro. Maybe once I reach 10,000 subs, maybe I'll give a kayak away. But y'all gotta start watching my videos so I can actually make some money. Because the little 25 cents I make off my videos ain't doing nothing, bro. Which I can care less. All right, now let's work. I guess let's put the what is this thing called? Jeez, what is this thing called? The motor mount on here. Motor mount. I'm gonna show y'all what I did. I did this the other day. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I did? I took the angle grinder and I cut me some slits. See that? I did that way when I go to put my motor in, I don't have to try to fight trying to put in this little small hole every single time. It was normally a bolt that goes through right here, and you gotta put the motor there and run it through the motor itself, and then screw the other side. But I put these little slits. Originally, when the NK180s first came out, they actually had it like just like this. Then when they upgraded it, they just put just a regular hole. I don't know if people had issues or not, but everybody complained about that. So what I did for my NK300 like a year and a half ago, I did this little slit. As a matter of fact, I have a shot on it. And so I just did the same thing for this guy here. So for the views, it helps to catch fish or keep falling in the water. Blooper. Hey man, I caught a lot of fish on was it Saturday? On Saturday I caught a lot of fish. It wasn't no big fish, but it was some fish. He said it helps to actually catch fish. Bro, if I was still in Texas, bro, I'll be catching fish every single day, bro. Every time I go out, I'll be catching crawfish. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you know what's funny? If you ask for limits, who I used to fish with a lot in Texas, for some reason, before I got my live scope, my number was 11. Every time we would go fish, I can never get over 11 crappies. I mean, I can never get over 11 crappies. I mean, no matter how long we fish, I will always end up with 11 crappies. So that was my little key number, 11 crappies. Every single time I go fish, live scope or no live scope. Well, because before I even had the live scope, that's what I would catch every single time, 11 crappies. And I'm like, what the heck, bro? And him and Gary would laugh at me. They're like, Paul, that's your number, bro. You can only catch 11 fish. Then one day, bro, I broke the record and I caught 14. And then they was like, what the heck? Somebody gave you 3 more fish. There's no way you caught more than 11 fish. I was like, man, chill, bro. I said I caught that. Then I started going to that new lake open. Started going to Lake Bodart. Boy, look. My first trip there, I caught 21 crappies. The second trip, I caught 18. Then the next trip, I was like, you know what? I only want like 15. And I actually caught 15 crappies. Matter of fact, I got that video up. It's like a 33-minute video. That's when that lake had kind of just opened. That when I say that lake will be so packed, man, you have so many people over there because it was a new lake. Like, people were going crazy for that lake, dude. But I know I can literally go there today and catch fish. It's just the way they set up, it's easy for me to catch them. I don't know what it is about it, but I always catch them every time I go. I need the weed whacker for an attachment where I go. A weed whacker? Rose, the crescent, are you still loving it? Yak Jones. Yes, I made some changes to my crescent last night, actually. Let me see. Anything else in here? All good. Okay, ADCP. It's a freaking mosquito. Yes, I'm still loving the, look what I did. I decided to, let me do this like, I decided to just mount my stuff on here permanent because this is gonna be my main kayak. I fished in the kayak, on the Hobie kayak the other day, and I realized I don't really like fishing out of it, especially trying to use that fish finder in the middle with my little portable live setup. I didn't like it, so I'll just use that kayak as just like I have a fish finder on it. I have a little small one. Matter of fact, DJ, you still in here? I'm gonna show you. I'm all over the place. I'm always all over the place. This is the fish finder I was talking to my DJ. This one right here. It's the little Garmin Vivid 4. I'm gonna put this one on my Hobie. That one's gonna be mounted permanently, and this guy's gonna be mounted permanently. I already did it last night. I already put 4 more holes right here, but I'm changing this out. This was actually, this right here, these 2 rails, was actually the foot steering that actually came on this kayak. But I installed the foot wizard on these, so I just used these tracks to mount across. I got my board. It has a little bit of shake, so what I did was last night I ordered, matter of fact, 1 o'clock in the morning, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I was freaking placing an order on Catch. Don't pull out that weak striker crap. Bro, this thing is legit, bro. This is a striker but this is the Vivid 4. I'm telling you, it works good, like really, really good. I'm telling you. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, you want to just start off, this is why I've always had this one on my second kayak, but this was a little better version of the Striker 4. But that's going to be on my Hobie. Anyway, I woke up this morning at 1 o'clock, and bro, don't do the hoodoo, bro. No. I don't have much experience with them, but they're cheaply made kayaks. The Crescent kayaks, I can tell you one thing about the Crescent kayak. When I say this sucker is thick, I mean freaking thick. I don't know if I can show you, but a 1/4 inch thick, the material all the way around. I drilled out a hole right here. I'll show you. I drilled out a hole right here, and that freaking material is thick, dude. Like 1/4 inch thick, like really, really like quality made, like freaking thick. So those hoodoos, dude, those things are. I wouldn't. Don't waste your money, bro. Don't waste your money, please. Please save yourself some headache. I'm going Garmin EcoMap 7.3. I want the Velo 8-eye view, and I can afford 1K for it. I ain't that broke. Well, you were acting like you didn't want to spend a lot of money. That's why I was like, okay, if you want to just start off, you want something, then that's at least something. But yeah, the 73 SV, yes, that works. I had that one, and then I upgraded to the 93 SV because I wanted a little bit bigger string. In reality, my 2 other buddies had it, and I was like, screw that. I'm not gonna be the only one with a 7-inch screen, so I upgraded to the 9-inch screen. Peer pressure, yeah, I know. What scope are you going to use on the PWR? Oh, no scope. This is not gonna have nothing. Literally, this thing is gonna just be like, I can take this to Delcom and tie up against the wall and just throw. Because in Delcom, I don't really need a fish finder. Like, I don't need a fish finder. So this thing is gonna be like 100% like no electronics, like just nothing on it. Just the only electronics gonna have on here is gonna be the motor. That's it. Is anyone surprised Paul to drill a hole in this kayak? Hey, look, you know what? I even drilled. That's not, but once I did the research, that Striker series is boo boo. He said it's boo boo. Okay, that's fine. I put one right here too. Look, that's a 1-inch hole. But like, hey, look, at least I have, because like I said, I made this permanent. So this is gonna go right there. So I got a 1-inch hole right here. So the only 2 big holes I got, 1-inch hole. Right here, I was kind of smart. So what I did was, see if y'all can see this. I'm trying not to move the camera too much. This is a 1 1/4 inch hole, but you can see I use a Yak Attack through hole kit, and I have this 1-inch hole right here. But you can see I put it in the actual lid. So see that? So I can always replace this lid. This lid is not the best, if I'm being honest. Like, a little bit of water actually gets in here. That's why I put these little rubber seals on there, try to help it a little bit. And it helps the water not get in there so much. But Fish King say, heck nah, we're not surprised. We will find out when he gets on the water. See, I see y'all praying on my downfall. Y'all want me to sink. Y'all want me to sink. So I ain't sinking. Boy, I'm gonna have that life jacket on. Had that life jacket on at all times now after what happened a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I guess I need to find one more boat. I found it. God. All right, do we have any washers in here? All right, I need to get some Loctite put on these boats, and then I'll be good to put that motor on. When he gets in the water, because it's going to sink. Next, he will install a bilge pump due to the hose. Bro, I would show you, but I don't want to raise the garage. I don't want to let the mosquitoes back in here. But I have an electric bilge pump on my Hobie because I was bored and I was in Walmart and I was like, oh, an electric bilge pump, because my Hobie would get so much water on the inside. I was like, oh, that'll be cool to have an electric bilge pump. So I actually drilled like a hole, like a 1-inch hole right here, put the little tube, ran the bilge pump underneath, and I actually have it tied to a switch to where I can turn it on and it'll shoot the water directly out of it. So I already have that. Solo, you're late. You're late, Solo. You're so late, buddy. You say the next time I have a bill. No, you're late. All right, I got my Loctite. I don't have no washers, but Loctite we found these guys right here. Oh, I think this one's too long. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. All right, that's gonna be too long. Hey, Yak Joe, if you're still in here, the PWRs are a really solid kayak too. I tell you what, like not even kidding. Like these things, this thing is nice. I like this kayak too. This is one of my favorite kayaks, and it's fast too. It's easy to paddle. To say that it's 12'9" because it's narrow, it's actually easy to paddle. So it's a really good kayak. Here's my other one. Here's my other one right here. All right, go backwards first. Ooh. All right, now I'm tightening up my hand now with my Phillip. Paul, got screwdriver fingers. Yo, what's up? What I miss? Fish King, what you talking about? What you missed? Did you leave and come back? All right, car wash sponge under the seat of my kayak. They hold a lot of water. Oh, okay, but bro, not for the Hobie, not for the. I did find the issue though, and I fixed it with my Hobie. No, bro. At one point, I would get like 2 to 3 gallons inside of my Hobie. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, when I said I had to get like a little bucket and start dumping it out of there, that's how bad it was. But now I fixed that. It was coming through that 360 drive tube. They had a little drive tube, and it's only really when you put a motor on it, all that water bubbles up and it goes inside the drive tube. Well, what I did was I took the drive tube off and I put some almost like them little clamps that you screw down, those metal clamps that you screw down. Then I silicone off that drive hole. So now I may get like not even a cup, maybe like a quarter of a cup. Maybe you could take a hand towel and wring out. That's it. That's about all I get in there now. So, but before, man, I was like, what the heck? That's why I installed that Beltron. DJ, I still didn't get no pictures, bro. DJ, I don't think you even got a kayak. I think you just said you got a kayak. I don't think you even got one. I think you were low-key kind of fibbing on getting a kayak, bro. You didn't send me no pictures yet. I've been waiting on the pictures for like 3 days. Haven't sent me nothing yet. I don't believe you got one, DJ. I think you're just telling me that, bro. I do need to run my foot steering cables. So, ooh, that's not gonna be fun at all. Now I need to run. So I got the motor mounted on here. Now I need to do the foot steering cables. I think I'm gonna use these already, right here. These should be long enough. I sent you an email with the pics. When? Today? You didn't miss nothing? Oh, okay. All right, bet. When you sent the pictures, the only thing I saw from you was about the fish finders. That's about it. I'm gonna use these cables to run my foot steering. Let me turn this camera around. I'm gonna go check my email. I don't believe you though. I would have seen that. Cause I was on my phone 1 o'clock this morning. Like I said, I was ordering some parts. 1 o'clock this morning. I'm pretty sure my wife was like, "What did you just buy?" Because it went. I used the little Apple Pay, and it was like, ding. Where's my cigarette lighter? Cigarette lighter because I have one, not because I actually smoke. I don't smoke. Bad for your health. Where's my dang lighter? Aye. Where'd it go? Where did the dang old cigarette lighter go? I gotta go get a cigarette lighter, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I may put a video on YouTube. Hey, do it, dude. Do it. Do it. If you need some help editing, let me know. I'll help you. We can do a, what you call those things? What is the dang on WebEx things? Like golly, what are those stupid things when you share your screen? I ordered it apart from my speaker at 2:20 this morning. Wait, you have a channel, DJ? DJ is gonna make a YouTube channel. I told him to do it. I told him just do it. Don't wait. I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go get a cigarette lighter. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. DJ, when you gonna have that YouTube channel? DJ acting like he's not in the chat now. All of a sudden, he went radio silent. Everybody gotta tell DJ to put his YouTube channel. Tell us when he's gonna have his first video. All right, I'm gonna run this first cable. Aye, this is the wrong way. Oh, you know what, this one? I'll just untie it from that way. So I'm gonna push it right here, all the way in, and then I'll use my coat hanger and get it from the middle once I get it pushed all the way in here. Paul, we're 1 burger away from, wait, what? The fish whistles at the most important part of the kayak. Oh, you were 1 burger away from squeezing in front of that kayak. Okay, there's solo. There's solo. Oh, there's solo. I sent the pics again. I need help editing because it won't let me upload the video from Canva. Bro, don't use Canva. Go download CapCut. Just use the free version of it. Matter of fact, I'm using the free version right now because they freaking went up. Those bastards. Hold on. I need to check it. But last year I paid $89 for because I paid the whole upfront. So it was oh, that's what it is. I think when you actually pay upfront, when you do monthly, I have to check that. Because I will go pay for the pro version, but it's only like $135 a year. But if you pay for the up at once, I think you can get it for like $85. So I think I need to do that. Anyway, I'm saying we could do like a Zoom and I can help you edit it. Or show you how to edit it on CapCut. They even have a little auto edit, but sometimes the auto edit actually cuts out too much stuff. So sometimes I don't like the auto edit. It takes out too much stuff. You have to go back and you're like, oh crap, I want to show that part. But it'll help you kill a lot of dead space. When you have especially when you're doing like me, I have my video running the whole entire time. Versus hurry up and trying to turn it on because I forget to turn it on like I did on Saturday. So I just run my camera the whole entire time. All right, let me see if I can get this cable. I need to find my coat hanger. Where's my coat hanger? Coat hanger with some duct tape wrapped around it backwards. That way I can get this cable. It'll get stuck to that cable. I use this. Hey Paul, I didn't know you actually had a face. Oh, because I never show my face. Oh shoot, cut. I may look into it. Oh yeah, cap cut. Yeah, cap cut. He said I didn't know you actually had a face. I showed my face a good bit of time on the camera. Now there was a time when I first started, I was not gonna show my face like at all. Like if you notice in my first couple videos, I never show my face. But now that I'm used to it, I'm like whatever. But to even say that I'm doing live streams now, like I said, I didn't like to really talk to people, but that's not the case anymore. I'm trying to find this dang on rope that I just put in here. Let me get my light. Oh, I need to go around, that's why. So DJ, when you gonna have your first video up? I'm gonna ask you every single time you come on the screen. I'm gonna put pressure on you. I'm gonna put pressure on you until you actually do it. I only show my face in my videos when I'm showing a fish. Oh, okay, got you. Oh, I know what I can do. Good gosh, Bobby. Good gosh, Bobby. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. I was not thinking at all. I forgot I have this big old access part right here. What I can do is I can grab this cable from right here. Okay, I got it. And what I can do now is I can actually take my thing I have over here. I'll show you in a second. One time while I was at the store, I had to squeeze between the candy rack and the cashier area, and some white lady were behind me. I said, man, I was one target away from fitting through there. That's so hard that it actually embarrassed me. That's funny. That's funny. That was actually a good one though. You be coming up with some good ones, so I guess you must have a lot of time to yourself on to come up with these jokes, bro. Yeah, that's funny. All right, if y'all rig up kayaks a lot, bro, this right here is a lifesaver. Keeling tools. I brought this not just for kayaking, but when I was in Texas, I did a little bit of side work, like IT work, and sometimes I would go run cables for companies and stuff. Y'all know the guy Salt Bay, the guy with the Salt Bay guy. I did a lot of work for him at his restaurant in Dallas. I ran all their security cameras. All their sound system, all that stuff like that. And the other place called, what was it called? Southern Chicken, not Southern Chicken. Yardbird. Y'all heard of Yardbird? Yardbird is another place that I ran all their security cameras and all their networking cables. But that's why I brought this, because running those network cables down the walls, this thing is really, really good. But I stopped doing side work because I'm like, I didn't want to do it. Every time they would call me, I was like, dang it, man. My wife would be like, it's extra money. I was like, I know, but I don't want to do it. She was like, well, just tell me you don't want to do it. I was like, all right, I'm going to just tell them. So, when they actually called me like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh, I'm not in Texas no more. I said, you're going to have to find somebody else. They was like, oh, are you serious? When did you move? I was like, oh, like 10 months ago. It was like, oh, we really need some help. Do you know anybody that's local? I was like, no, I don't know nobody. I'll run this cable all the way to the front. I gotta make sure I take my side of the wall, that way I'm not actually going in between stuff. And it do have some structure in here, and I want my cables to be straight. All right, see how the cable just ran right here. Wait, hold on. I don't know if he has a receding hairline or a big forehead. Oh, dang, bro. How y'all gonna do me like that, bro? Because I always wear a hat. No, I have a forehead. Look, see? Actually, I have a 3 head. See, it's a 3. He said, "Ever seen hairline on a big forehead?" No, bro, it's just the way I cut my hair. It's because I leave so much hair on the top and I shave the sides off. I cut my own hair, by the way. I've been cutting my own hair since I was like 13. Matter of fact, it used to be one of my little side hustles when I was a kid. I would cut all my brother's hair, all my cousin's hair. I used to make money doing that. It's actually funny now I think about it. I remember one of my cousins, he made me mad, so I gapped him up on purpose. And I gapped him up in the back and didn't tell him. And I was like, oh yeah, that fade is clean, bro. That fade is so clean. Like, he was like, oh, thank you, Bubba, thank you, appreciate it. I'm like, oh, no problem. People were just laughing at him. I had him like a whole gap in the back of his head. It's like he had alopecia. I was like, yeah, fuck trash now, fool. Bam, got it. See? When you have the right tools, see how good that works out for you? Got that one. Now, what I like to do is this right here, making sure that I have my clearance. Yep, I have my clearance. All right, cool. So what I'll do is I'll run it through this little loop right here. This little guy. I need to heat it up again. I need to heat it up so it can actually go through this thing. Oh, that's called a fish tape, even though it doesn't catch fish. A fish tape? You need me? Oh. He used to have a forehead before he got sauce. I need to get a fish tape. It's a nightmare fishing wires in my boat. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. And this thing is only like, I think like $45. I had brought the, what is it called? What's that red brand? Is it Makita? No, not Makita. Milwaukee. I brought the Milwaukee one. But that one was like $80. And I went back to the store for something else. And I saw this one. I was like, wait, what the hell? This one was like $39. And I was like, oh, heck no. So I went and bring the Milwaukee one back. And I got this one, the Keelan Tools. Keelan Tools is really good. And this one is like, I think it is 65 feet. So it's pretty long. Yep, fish tape. That's what it's called. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna better get this back in here. Let me see. I hate to have to pop this out because they break easy. Y'all gonna clown my forehead, bro. See, I show my face, and y'all gonna make fun of my big forehead. That's it. I'm not going on camera no more. The only thing y'all gonna see is my hands. That's it. Only thing y'all seen is my hands. I'm kidding. I don't care. All right. Now Whitney, he gonna be singing "Lonely" by Akon when everybody go to DJ Tanner. Hey man, it's all good. I'll be on DJ's channel too. But guess what? I'm still gonna be catching more fish than DJ. I know that's for sure. Hey, that ain't gonna never happen unless DJ actually make his channel. You know what? This thing is not going through. I got an idea. Hold on. Oh man, that's gonna break. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe I can. Let me see. 'Cause, 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 'c I don't have any more of this thing on things. Oh, I can use this probably. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to see. You're gonna have to just see. Oh, I said nice cut earlier, but I didn't get noticed. Oh, thank you. I must have missed your comment, Fish King. Yeah, well, them barbers are expensive these days. I called one. I went online for one barbershop. Talking about a basic haircut. Talking about $50. I was like, man, y'all lost y'all $50 a month. I ain't paying no $50 for no haircut. Then they talking about you want to leave a tip. I said I didn't even get no service yet. Talking about a tip on the thing on how you gonna ask for a tip online? You didn't even give me no service yet. Would you like to leave a tip? I'm like, man, get out of here. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my own hair. I need to push this thing up. Let me see if I can find something to push this thing out. I'm trying to push it up without breaking it though. How much money y'all pay for haircuts? Oh, God dang, boy. Jesus Christ. Y'all see me struggling right now. I paid $20 for a haircut and made 20. You see, I will pay $20. I will pay $20. But no, people want to charge $50 for a haircut, 35 plus tips. Fish King said 15. Boy, where the hell you go? Were you back in the 80s? You must get an all even haircut for $15. What up, Tuka?
Hey, sir.
Hey, can you fix me something to drink, please?
Yes, sir.
And this right here. This one's a bug in. Drink some, please.
Okay.
Here. Thank you.
Bro, it has orange in here.
I know. I had an orange earlier. I was drinking it.
Oh, you dump this out?
Yeah, dump it out because a bug flew in it.
Bro.
Thank you.
How did a bug find you drinking? It's like
I don't know. I guess he was thirsty too.
Bro.
Look like I got a project you're working on. What project? Oh, me working on my kayak? Lizzie brother. Lizzie brother? Huh? My Tuka. Tuka's gonna get me something to drink. What are you rigging up? Oh, Mark, I'm just putting my PWR back together. I'm putting the foot steering cables in right now. I just ran one side, so now I'm trying to make this hole bigger because this cable's a little bit bigger. So this little hole that goes through that little piece right here, you can't see it, is kind of tight. So I'm trying to melt this to make this hole out a little bit bigger. Oh shoot. So I was heating it up just to open up that hole. Let me see if that's gonna work now. It's still not gonna work. I may have to go through this other hole. I didn't want to go through this other hole. I have this other hole right here. I want to go through the ones that's on the side. But I can always pop these out right here. That's what I'm gonna have to do. It's fine. I'll pop these out right here. Put them through these guys. So I'm gonna pull these out. And the best way to pull them out is to put a screw inside of them and then pull it out with some pliers. So the last time I did that, they broke though. So, and I don't have any more on me. And those little things are hard to come by. When I did a warranty on my first Hobie kayak, they told me I could take all the parts. So I stripped that thing down to nothing, dude. When I brought it back to Maryland sales, they was like, dang, Paul, are you reselling parts? I started laughing. I said, no, I was taking all the extra parts just in case I needed something. It was like, no, they were laughing. It was like, no, it's all good. So I had a bunch of extra little parts. There's pretty much a little inserts that go in between the inserts that goes in between. You run your wire through that way when your wire is going back and forth, it don't get cut. But I want them on the outside. These are the original ones, but once you pop them in there, they have like a little seal, so it's hard to get them out. Okay. All right, buddy. Here you go. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Wow. A little cream soda. Go ahead, Solo. I mean, you gonna say something about my cream soda? Paul, it ain't good for you, Paul. It ain't good for you. Hey, that cream soda's caffeine free. Golly. Good gosh, Bob. You know what? I got another idea. Hold on. Let me get some bigger pliers, a bigger Phillip, so I can heat up and slide through there. I'll just make the hole a little bit bigger. That's what I'll do. That way I don't break it. See you later, Liz. Oh, Liz. All right, Liz. All right, later, Liz. Liz Riz fishing. I know Fish King. He thinks he's going to a soul train. Oh, all right, gonna heat this thing up. Here's a trick, y'all. Here's a tip. You gotta make this little plastic hole a little bit bigger. So I'd eat my cake with a fit through there. I'm gonna heat this sucker up and just slide it through there, and it should open that hole up some. I just came up with this on the cuff. This is not in the manual. Something I just came up with. Well, wasn't hot enough. Oh, I know what I can do to get it hot enough. Where's my heat gun? I have a heat gun. That heat gun is gonna get it right. What? Heat it up until it turns red. I think he's trying to build a bat boat. He gonna be like, "What I had to look good for fishing." Hey, bro, if I can't catch no fish, I at least look good at fishing. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too, Lewis. That's a really good idea. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those though. Oh yeah, you can just kind of go back and forth and it'll make that hole bigger. Yep. Whitney, what are you talking about? Why Whitney have the #1 crown, bro? Paul's going to get his catfish award for sure. Hey, I still got I was editing that video last night, and it got to 17 minutes, and I was like, man, I know that catfish, when I went to Dolphin, it's gonna be like another at least 5 or 6 minutes, so I stopped it there, and I need to go edit that other part of the video. I'm gonna try to put that out on Thursday. But I was gonna put them all in together, but I think the video is gonna be like over 20 minutes. And I know y'all don't like longer videos, so I didn't do it for the longer video, for a longer video. And you want me to rig up doing all that? I'm not an engineer like you, sir. Bro, you don't need to be an engineer to rig up a kayak. You gotta just know how to YouTube, watch Paul Outdoors TV, ask me questions, email me. I can show you how to do it for free, because I'm a cool guy like that. Over 20 minutes. No, the video I put up this morning was 17 minutes. It was pretty much from Saturday when I went to Sycamore Point. Well, this thing is giving me hell. Man, I gotta have something else in here. This is ridiculous, bro. This is kind of pissing me off now. Like, actually. I could have put a drill bit. Let's see if I can use a drill bit. Maybe a little. But I'm gonna need to hold it in the back of these grip pliers. That way it doesn't spin. Oh, I saw that. What happened? What? Well, use. Paul got a kayak with a helicopter problem. I'm in the process of rigging my lights on my PWR right now, doing the 4-button in red and green ball. Oh, nice, Mark. What lights did you go with, Mark? All right, that should be good enough. Let's see. All right. This should do it, hopefully. Let's see. See, this is why it takes so long for me when I be rigging my boat. That's why I be in the garage till like 11, 12 o'clock at night. Got it. I got it. All right, so that's one side. So that's way out here. Okay, cool. Now I need to do the other side. You know what? If I would actually use, oh my gosh, if I would actually use this other cables that I actually brought, I'm gonna show you what I got. Freaking paid $50 for this dang on cables. But I'm saving this for my other kayak just in case my other one break. But see, this is the original Spectra card that comes. I got 55 feet the other day that I brought that came in from Innovative Sportsman. And this stuff is like really, really thick, but I already had this one too. So I figured I'd use this one on the PWR since this is like a third backup kayak. But I didn't want to use any of these cables because you can see on here, I ran that cable on this guy right here. See right here? See, that's the cable right here. I ran on here. So I'm keeping it just in case this cable goes bad. Because this cable is hard to find. So I don't want to put it on the PWR. Because this cable actually works too. I actually found this cable at Pack and Paddle. It's a little bit thicker than the one I'm using. I need to edit a long form for all the fall perch I've been catching. Okay. Don't know the name or the brand, just some lights on Amazon. Oh, okay, got you. That was a whole 1247. 1247? Why everyone do red and green balls? Oh, no. Solo, you have to, if you put a motor, you have to put a red and green. I think the red goes on the port side and the green goes on the starboard side. Or the left side of your kayak is red, the right side is green. You have to do that. And in the back, you have to have a 360 light as well. But the interior, you could do like whatever you want. Like right here, I'll show you. See, I got lights right here. I got some right here and some right here. That's just blue lights. But the ones in the front, this side is green, that side is red. You have to have that by law. That way a boat could know what port, like if you're traveling, the boat knows like what side of the boat you're on. Like it's, yeah, but you have to have it. It's a law. If you put a motor on it, you have to have that. It's a Coast Guard regulation. Yes, Paul be drilling crazy holes. Because it's the only lights that the Fish King approved. Oh my gosh, next week, tutorial how to wire up a microwave and coffee pot on the Hey, you never know, bro. You never know. I be coming up with some weird ideas, bro. I saw a guy the other day, he had a heater right between his legs. I was like, bro, that's a good idea. Oh, good one, Lewis. Makes sense now. I was gonna put blue LL. No, you can't do that. Oh. So that was a good one. That was a good one, Lewis. That was almost as good as Solo's jokes. All right, so now I'm gonna run this guy to the right side. I think Solo be having too much time on his hands, though. All right, I just hit the front. So now, let me go and drop that cable on that side. This cat might be put a charcoal grill. A charcoal grill in the front. I think it is just good like that. Oh, wow, a charcoal grill. Bro, speaking of grills, I went and moved my grill today. I have a gas grill in the back. Open it up, bro, full on hornets, bro. I was like, oh crap, I went running back in the house looking for some dang on spray. Brandon's like, what you running for? I was like, freaking hornets everywhere in the dang on barbecue pit. So I went back over to do, I opened up that thing slowly, I turned on the gas, bro, and I just freaking lit it, bro. Bro, you should have saw them come flying. They were flying out and just falling. I should have lit them all on fire. I was like, I got something for y'all. Trying to sting me? I ain't going out like that. I got them suckers. All right, I got this one. All right, let me make sure that it's good. All right, cool, that's good. Now, where is my cable? I thought my mail right. Oh, here it is. Oops, my bad, y'all. All right, tie a little small knot on here. Well, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. It's all good. I'm about to go back in frame. All right. This one's gonna be easier now because I know what I can do. The grip power. Are you kidding me? This one is way shorter. What the heck? How is it so short? Bro, oh my God, bro. Bro, oh my God, bro. Oh, well. It look like I'm gonna have to use my dang on good key was after all. Golly. I didn't want to have to use that one. Golly. Oh well. At least I know where I can get it from. This side is too short. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Why you didn't let go? Yep, this one was way too short. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just use some of my good. Golly, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. That means I'm gonna have to do the other side the same way. Because I don't want no dang on mismatch. Well, at least this is gonna be easier now. It's all good. It's all good. Paul, have you ever tried to rig up some sound on the kayak? I don't. Like before I did YouTube. I had I had a JBL Bluetooth speaker. That's all I would use. But a PlayStation, so took a home. Oh, PlayStation. There you go. Y'all be on the lookout for it. Finally happened. I gave my kayak its own life jacket, so it don't what? So it don't sink because I put more hose. Oh my God, bro. That's messed, bro. Oh, bro. You think you're funny, huh, Fish King? Put a PlayStation. He needs one of those big boat air horns. Bro, I had one actually. I ran out of air on it though, because I horned too many people. Them dang on boats that would come right at me, I would be like, man, I got beat up by 100 yellow jackets. I wanted to remove the recycling bin and they came out swinging. For real, bro. They sure do. They sure do. Dang on. Yellow jackets, boy. When I was a kid, dude, I almost died by that crap. You know, my mama never took me to the hospital. My brothers, bro. My brothers were evil, bro. I swear. My brothers were evil. You know what's funny? My brothers treated me like the stepbrother. In reality, they were the stepbrothers. But they treated me like the stepbrother. Because my dad is not their dad, but mom and dad still together now. But, bro, they would always just do stupid stuff to me, bro. Because I was the youngest, and they said I always got whatever I want. I'm like, how I got whatever I want? We were poor. But my mama would just give me anything I wanted, though. Like, if I wanted something, she would give it to me. And they hated that. So they would always try to torture me. Those suckers even, they threw me in a bayou at 6 years old, almost drowned. That's when my mama beat my brother with a fan belt. A 1956 Ford Chevy fan belt. She wore his butt out, boy. I tell you what. I bet he's still feeling that whipping. Alright, let me see if I can follow this game again. Come on, get over here. Good God, Bobby. There we go. I got it. I got it now. Now I gotta run this doggone cable thing again. One more time, y'all. Or two more times, actually. There's always jokes on Paul in here, Lewis. Wait, hold on. Thanks, everybody. Have fun. This is a fun life. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lewis. Man, Cedric, you got lucky. Make sure you go to the ER if you start having trouble breathing or swelling. Yeah, definitely always jokes on Paul. But you see, I'm a cool guy like that. That can actually take jokes. I've always laughed at myself. I got a big back. I mean, not literally. Well, literally 2, but yeah, I got a big bag. Plus I'm just a cool guy. I think everybody already know that. I'm just a cool guy, especially when he doesn't catch, especially when he doesn't catch fish. You know what? I noticed that. I noticed on Saturday, y'all were not making fun of me on Saturday. Saturday, y'all was like, y'all were quiet in the chat when I was catching all that fish. I noticed that. Solo, they was on man, like a stepchild. Like I was fighting. Oh, that's funny. No, I don't know that you're a cool guy. Oh, you don't know that I'm a cool guy? My next fishing trip is to pet. Oh my gosh. He said, I'm gonna catch some fish. Big back. No wonder your cheeks worse. Oh my gosh. Big back much in hiking, but big people for big people. Oh man. Y'all be doing the most, bro. What is it? What the heck? I need to see where this thing ran because I ran on this side. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do it. No, I can't do that. God. Oh, that's okay. Let me just pull that back up. Pull it out, run it back the other way. He went the wrong way on the wrong side. Louis, how many fish you ended up catching on Saturday? Was it Saturday morning or Sunday? I think I logged into your stream on, I think it was Saturday or Sunday. How many fish you ended up catching? Yeah, the walls have me running too. I don't mess around when it comes to walls. So yeah, bro, I got hit by some bumblebees when I was a kid. And my brother told me to step on, it was like bubbles. Step on this log right here, and I was like, why? He was like, what did you step on it? And my dumb butt always was trying to fit in with them because, like I said, they treat me like a stepbrother. So I stepped on it. Boy, as soon as my foot came up, boy, all those dang on bumblebees came out of there, dude. When I said they were in my mouth, they tore me up. Man, I came running out the woods. I mean, when I said that, I was so swollen by the time I got home, bro, I couldn't even see out my eyes. I mean, my whole entire body was just like covered in like just big old welts. My mama literally just put me in some hot water in a tub. She did beat my brothers though. She beat them good. Matter of fact, she whipped them with an extension cord. That was her favorite method, extension cords, bro. I swear, bro. You do something stupid, she always had that dang on extension cord waiting for you. I swear. Anyway, she put me in some hot water with some freaking some of that green alcohol. She put like a whole entire bottle and told me just sit in there. So I was sitting there until the water got cool. Never went to the hospital, dude. Eyes were completely shut, like just I was destroyed, bro. I mean, like big time. But hey, I'm still here to tell the story. But yeah, my brothers were evil, dude. That's why I don't like them today, bastards. Nothing like a black for real, bro. For real, bro. I'm talking about like, bro. We used to be in church cutting up, bro. I would go get one for you because I actually have them. But she would have those combs. One side was like a pointed part that way you could like part your hair and stuff. But one side was like, she would keep those in her purse. And we would cut up. She'd be like, "Give me your knuckles." I'd be like this the whole time, and she wow. So every time she would be in church, I would be like, "Oh, you pulling them back." And I tried to get in. She was like, "You move again, you gonna get 5 of them." So I was like, "Crap!" So I had to stay there and just get my knuckles hit. That's why I got tough knuckles now, y'all. See that? I got tough knuckles. From all the dang on getting hit with a dang on brush or a comb. That jump used to sting too, boy. Don't talk about when she would pinch you right here. That little sensitive part. Hold on, let me show y'all. You ever got pinched right here? You got pinched right here, bruh. He was sitting in the water singing, "I just climbed out of a cottonwood tree, getting chased by some honeybees." Oh, Craig Morgan. Oh, you funny. What you know about Craig Morgan? He said, "I was walking down a long dirt road." Oh man, that was one of my favorite songs, dude. I used to sing that all the time. Like, I think that song came out in like 2008, somewhere around there. Alright, let me see. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm still struggling trying to get this other cable. Yeah, areas takes longer for the pain to go away. Oh yeah, it does, bro. Oh, you just heard it yesterday? There you go, I got it. I got it now. Alright, now I need to run this cable one more time. You just saying nothing like a black man. Ain't nothing like a black mama. Boy, you right. Especially when you're cutting up, boy. Ooh. Come on, you better be back in the house before the street light go off. I'm telling you right now. Boy, look, boy, we used to be running down that street. We used to be running down the street, making sure that we got home before the street light turns on. But we was gonna get off, but we'll. It should be waiting too. I think low key my mom enjoyed whipping us, bro. I swear. I'm gonna have to ask her that one day. Did you just enjoy whipping us? But you know, it's funny. My mom would just. Her whole thing was that she wanted you to cry. I was smart. My brother said I was coward because as soon as she would come in the room, I would start crying. She wouldn't whip me. My brothers, them dummies, they want to be tough. They just take the whipping and they just sit down there and like 20 minutes later, she finally is tired and them fools are just not crying. They was like, I ain't crying. They was like, I ain't no punk, I ain't crying. I said, no, you dumb. I said, why you gonna just keep getting whipped? And instead of just cry, she just wants you to cry. I guess in her mind, if you cried, you were sorry. I'll be crying as soon as I hear her getting that belt or that extension cord. They ain't gonna yell at extension cords. And she would cut one about that long and cut the tips. I'm like, man, that's child abuse, bro. All right, I'm writing my mom out now. Let me stop. We're going to get some live workout session. Bro, some live workout session? Nah, bro. Y'all don't want to see me all jacked up, bro. Look like somebody been cleaning the school chalkboard with their elbows. Wait, did they ask you? They not ask you, bro. Oh, that's from the boat. That's dust, bro. That's dust. You know I be using that cocoa butter, boy. What you talking about? I was Fake Tears' #1 customer at the time. For real, bro. For real. Well, that explains all the screaming you do when. Oh wow. Oh man, y'all funny. Oh man, y'all funny. Y'all so funny. He said. That explains all the screaming you do. Hey, that could be true. All right, y'all. I got both of my cables right now. I need to go cut this other side. Hold on, let me go cut this other side real quick. So much for me not using this cable. I'm still gonna have about 10 foot left, about 10 feet. Let me tighten the knot on this so it doesn't drop back in there. Let me tighten the knot on this side too. You know, it'd be funny if my mom was actually listening, bro. Cause she do have my YouTube channel. She would never say nothing though. She would just be like, that thing dumb, That's her favorite word, That thing dumb, yeah. That's what she said. It's like her trademark. You need to add some, bro. So badly. What's up, Black Screen? Oh man. Alright, I gotta start teaching myself to actually put stuff up when I'm done. Because that's how my garage always stays dirty. I clean it all up, then I do another project, and I work out here so late till I'm tired, and I don't want to put nothing up. So I just leave it that way, then I go fishing a lot, and then next thing you know, the garage is back dirty. Alright, so I think I'm done with this side. I got both of the cables ran, and they're both in the front. So now I think I'm actually going to use, let me see, where they at? I was going to use a foot steering that I got from my pressing kayak, but I think I'm going to use these right here. Let me see. Let me find Let me get all the pieces. Only bad part is it's going to be hard to kind of test it. No, that's not going to be too hard. Here. These are my very first foot steering cables. Not cables, but I installed this a long time ago on my Hobie. Matter of fact, I had these on my Hobie when I had the Hobie for sale, but these actually works pretty decent. I'm gonna put them on here. You know, I brought the FCS Wizard foot steering that I have on those right here, and the shipment took forever, so I contacted them, so they sent me another pair. And then, of course, the other one came. So I emailed them. I'm like, hey, just FYI, they both showed up. You want me to send one back? Let me know. They was like, yeah, sure. We would love to have one back. And I was like, crap. I was like, man, I should have kept them. But I was like, you know what? No, I was like, no, Karma's going to get me. So I sent them back. All right, let me see if this is going to actually fit. Ooh, actually, this will fit. Ooh, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah, this is a tire right here. Ooh. Oh yeah, because this right here would just be more like, wait, hold on. Ooh, hold on. Let me think about this. Let me see if I were to push this. I don't have that much room. I'm gonna have to cut this back some. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Because I'm not gonna have that much room. But I want to use these versus the ones that came on here. The ones that came on here is the aluminum ones, and they're trash. They're like legit trash. So I'm not gonna use those. Anyway, let's see what y'all say. What's up, Black? Go over here, roasting Paul like Oscar Mayer Franks. Oh guys, I got to go. Damn, Cedric. Bye, Paul. Nah, Black Screen. We're just messing with you. Stay Black Screen. Are you just about to fish? Oh, I'm working on my kayak. I can't tell if this is the rod barrier, huh? Oh, I see. Never mind. Enjoy the stream. Double tap the screen to show some love. Also, subscribe to help the channel grow. Never miss a live stream. Let's go. Y'all got me. It's all hot and muggy in here now. All this laughing y'all got me doing. All right, I need to find some like 1-inch screws. Let me see. Will these work? No, I think, no, these are not gonna work. Anyway, I need to put these on here. But I'm gonna have to cut these down right here. I'm gonna have to cut this down to about right here, because I need more travel room for the steering. The thing is, I can't sit on this because this thing is not correct. Let me find some bolts. Right. All right, where's my bolts? But if I drop this, I swear to God, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna pay $2 to $10 to come pick it up. I got so much crap in here. I thought I organized all of my bolts that were stainless steels the other day. I thought I did that. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, this one right here. Oh wait, y'all can't see me. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now I feel bad. My back screen, excuse my poor sense of humor. What happened? I missed it. Let's see this one right here. Let me start to dump these. Let's see what we can find. Okay, this one may work. Oh, this was for my other thing. Okay, this one will definitely work for sure. Let me see how deep these inserts actually go. Okay, we go about that deep. Alright, so I need a shorter screw. Instead of me saying hi, I made a smart comment and I think it hurt his feelings. Oh. My bad, Paul. It wouldn't happen. Bro, it's all good. Everybody come up. I think Black Screen's been here a few times. He know that we always clown around, so. It's all good. Hey man, everybody has you gotta have a sense of humor to live in this world. If you don't, whew, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you if you don't have a sense of humor. Alright, this one's gonna be 2, 1, 2. Oh, I can steal some bolts from my. Oh wait, yeah, I can steal some bolts from the back of my kayak. Cause these, oh, I think those screws are actually long. Let me see. Oh yeah, these gonna be long. Yeah, I know. Stealing bolts from those spots. These are just insert covers anyway, so. Ooh, hold on. Too much torque, Paul. Too much torque. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he had. Yes, exactly. Now I eventually told him that he can't be a mod because he was doing too much. No hard feelings, but yeah, he was doing too much. Cause it came like in the next stream, he was like, "Has it been a month yet?" I was like, bro, chill, bro. should be easy enough. All right, there we go. There we go. Y'all see that? I just got it on here. But you see, the reason why I gotta cut it because I'm not gonna have enough travel room. So in my hobby, I cut these in my hobby too. So I'm gonna cut them out right here so I can have more travel room. So I probably cut it like about right here. This will still give me. So I'll probably cut it right here. No, let me start about right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cut off 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I cut off 4. But let me do the other side real quick. Let's I'll put that boat here. I think hit that person. Yeah, I know exactly. Like everybody who I gave wrenches to, nobody asked for it. I gave the wrenches to the people that were in here because they were always on the stream, always chatting, always like pretty much on almost every stream. So that's why. But that person had been in the stream for like that was like his second time, and he was asking for mine. Matter of fact, the very first time he asked for mine, I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, I never go to anybody stream and ask for mine. Like I'm on mine on a couple of people's channel. I think Skeeter and somebody else. But I don't go asking for it. To me, that's kind of weird. Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, I sure hope I didn't mess up that insert. All right, I think we're good. What you think about holding the Chevy 5-speed? What's up? All right, so now what I need to do is put these guys together. Now they need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to cut these guys off right here. I need to cut them off. Don't worry, I'm gonna. Dang it, my angle grinder is actually dang it, I'm gonna have to use. I think my dang on jigsaw is actually dead. So I'm gonna have to use my angle grinder, but my angle grinder don't even have the right tool on it. So I'm gonna have to swap that out. Let me see, this thing is, yeah, this thing is dead. I have a skill saw, but I'm not using that. Too dangerous. I'll use this guy here. I'll mute, that way it's not blasting in y'all ears. Let me find this little tool, and I need to get one of these guys here. All right, I think I can pick all this stuff up now. What you think about hole in the yak for your next business name when you do customs? Kayak build like holes in the wall. Paul, holesintheyak.com. Holesintheyak.com. If you want a hole in your yak, call Paul. He'll do it all. Holesintheyak.com. Hey, that's a good name. Holesintheyak.com. Holesintheyak.com. I'll be doggo. I'll be doggo. Nice. What's up with that on backwards? holes. Look at that. All right, I need to. I'm gonna mute y'all in a second. I can cut this stuff real quick. I'm gonna mute the screen. I forgot to put quotation for the name. Hey, call Paul. He does it all. Nice slogan, right? All right, y'all. I'm gonna mute the screen so I can cut this. All right. It's not a bad idea. A side business possible. The money maker. Yak sales are on the rise in the area. I know, right? Paul, we can go into selling kayaks, right? For real. All right, I got these cut. Hey, they're pretty even too. Look at that. All right, slide them in here. Now I got some travel. See that? I got all this travel now. So I'll adjust this back like one. Adjust this back like one. And I'll have all this travel. My footstool. So what I'll do on this side is I will tie a fishing knot. See, fishing knot. I'll tie it on here. Actually, what I'll do, let me do this. I'll take this out right here. Myself about that much. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Go in here. Come back out. Pull it. Pull it tight. Then what I'll do, I'll just wrap this. I should have given myself a little bit more. That's okay. I'll get to this last one. Oh wait, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Sink at your own risk. Float at your own risk. On the bill of sale. Oh man, y'all are wild. All right, gotta go, y'all. Subscribe at DJ. I may have put a short video up in my yak tonight. See y'all next time. All right, DJ, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to that video. I'll be looking forward to it, buddy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to DJ. That way, on the next live, we can be like, hey, we all subscribe to you, but we don't see no video yet. Solo, you got a channel too, right? I know you got a. I went to look at your page. Looked like you had posted some videos like 3 years ago though. I saw you got that blue boat. I was stalking you low key. I just subscribed, DJ. I saw, bro. Yeah, we all gotta go sub to him. But now here's the thing. The next time he come, soon as he get in the live, we gotta say, where's that video? Yeah, I have only 3 videos. So Solo, you got a boat. Why you don't put no videos out? I'm just curious. Or are you just too busy? You know, you work a lot though. You're working like 7 days a week. No, you off on, you said Monday and Tuesday or Thursdays? 2 days a week, I think. But I think you work the weekend. So. Which will be good because on the days that you're off, you can go fishing. Nobody's gonna be at the lake during the week. This didn't work, took over. Oh, okay, I got you. Man, at one point, I used to let my work, like, just take over my life. I'm not trying to, like, go on a soapbox or whatever thing, but I would let work take over my life, but it came to a point where I was like, you know what? I realized at the end of the day, those jobs, bro, at the end of the day, you're just a number. Especially when you work for a big company like I do. Like, you work on a big company, when they be like, oh, we got to reduce headcount. They don't say, oh, Paul has a family or whatever. They just say, hey, we got to reduce headcount. So if you're on the list, you're just on the list. So I'm not loyal to any company anymore. Now, that's not to say that I'm not going to bust my butt and do my job. I do that. But I'm saying, like, I won't, like, I make sure I have a work-life balance. That way, I don't just hate my life because I feel like I'm working all the time. If that makes sense. But I remember I used to like always be on my laptop, always like checking, see if anybody's emailing, like even after work. My wife would be like, you want to call? I'm like, no, I'm just making sure. And I'm like, then I was like, man, let me stop doing it. Of course, that's when I just got into IT, so I felt like I had something to prove, and I was trying to make a name for myself. I think I've done that already though. I've never went live, but I hope in the future. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Do it. I think once you get to 50 subs, you can go live. I just working a lot more. I just transferred to this job, and now I'm playing catch up on my home and other. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Especially when you go to a new job, you literally have to like prove yourself. I'm gonna check out the channel. Thank you, Dominique, and to your wife also. I'm back. Oh, what's up, Black Screen? You back? All right. Now that we got these guys, we got extras. So we got the foot steering. What we need to do is pull these guys about. I know my foot will rest about right here. So just my foot rests about right here. This will be like a resting point. I'm gonna make those cables, I'm gonna leave extra in the back anyway. That way, the best way for me to test this is to actually put this on my trailer so I can actually sit on top of this kayak. Or I can put this on top of my tables in the back. I got some benches in the back, but I can't do it on this kayak cart because it's not balanced right. This cart was made for my Hobie. Oh, thank you, Black Screen. All right, let me see. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Now that I have the foot steering, so y'all can see I'm gonna show y'all what I did. I think y'all saw what I did. Well, let me get y'all close up. So you can see I have the foot steering here. Ran the cables through here. So I'll be able to steer now. Same thing on that side. I'll be able to steer. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to drop the motor on here. I'm putting the NK180 on here. That NK180 pushed this kayak right at 5 miles an hour, which is crazy. Which is kind of crazy, but it is a 24-volt motor, so it's not that crazy. But this will be a kayak that's gonna be super, super light, super light. But see right here, I was showing y'all, now I can literally just drop this in here like that, versus having to unscrew this, put it on here, trying to line it up. When I cut these slits, now I can just drop it in here, and it doesn't raise up either. So I can just tighten it up, and it's good. And what I'll do is run this over here. It'll go to my battery, my 24-volt battery. I do need to run a reverse cable, but also need to run something to lift it up and down. Glad you came back. Dang, all them gifts ain't Christmas yet. Black screen. Wait, what are those things? I don't know what. I don't know what those things are. What are those gifts? I have no idea. Let me see. What is that? I don't know what that is. What is it? What is gifts? I'm serious. I don't know what it is. All right, so we're gonna put this about right here. And what I'll do is I'll tie a loop. I'll tie a loop right here, but I'm gonna keep all this excess just in case I need to adjust it. And I'll put some carabiners that clips on here. I think I have 2 carabiners. Let me see. I need to find 2 of them. Oh, I think I have one. I think I have 2 up here. Let me see. No, give me 1 second. Let me oh, here's one. Here's one. Oh, I think the other one is actually by my bed. Oh, let me see if y'all seeing anything. But yeah, just look at my reverse cable. Fish King, what was that enough? Fish King sent. Wait, what are y'all sending? What are y'all sending? Wait. Same, I have no idea. Those are Christmas gift. It helps boost your channel, I think. Oh, okay. Well, thank y'all. Appreciate that. Fish King, that's enough. What I think is money being sent to YouTube. They end up paying you after YouTube takes a cut. Wait, what? No, bro. Y'all don't send. Please don't send me no money. If that's what that is, no, because it doesn't charge you. Oh, okay, good. As long as it's not charging y'all. I say, bro, stop. Bro, I started a chain. I know, right? All right, so I'm gonna use this carabiner. I need to go get one more. I think I got one by my bed. Why? Because I had one in my freaking pocket. And I was taking everything out of my pockets by my bed, and I was like, oh, freaking carabiner. So I need to go run and grab the other one. So, y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna take this mic off. Because I'm pretty sure the TV is blasting in my house. I'll be right back. Okay, Fish, I'm gonna block you. Oh, dang! You about to get blocked, Fish King. Hey, that's on y'all. You can buy a bigger kayak. I'm gonna buy a boat now. Fish King sent 2 Sundays. Wait, what the heck is this? Fish King sent a Sunday? A Sunday. I'm a heart it. Oh my goodness. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. All right, let me go grab this other carabiner. I'll be right back. Hey, if y'all, if hold on, let me put this on. If y'all find out tomorrow, that those Jews actually cost y'all money, don't be contacting me talking about you want a refund. I'm like, that's on y'all. I think Sundays is another gift. I spent all my Jews. GG. Oh my God, bro. I got 180 Jews. What the heck? How can you get more black screen? I don't know. He sent GG. Bro, y'all just spamming now. That's it. Hey. As long as y'all having fun, I'm cool with it. But like I said, if come to find out, YouTube charging y'all on the back end, don't be crying talking about, oh, we need our money back. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, that went to my new kayak fund. Ay. I'm like, I gotta pay these kayaks off. No, I'm kidding, my kayaks are paid for. I don't believe in going into debt. Alright, let's see. Alright, 2 carabiners, lock these in. Alright, I'm leaving this excess just in case I need to adjust these cables, because it's not like the other foot steerings where I could just like loop up the cables. That's not the case on these. These are like, once you set it, you're done. So what I'll do is I'll just wrap these around, but for now, I'll leave them. Oh, it's how much you participate in the screen. Okay, got you. It's, wait, what? Wait, whoa. It's $249 for 20K Jews. What the hell? So you gotta buy it? What? Y'all better not be buying that stuff. Yeah, he can't get a charcoal grill tomorrow. Oh, that's bro. No one gonna talk about how I sit 100 Jews, bro. We all talked about you sending 100 Jews, 8K for $99, bro. So wait, did y'all give like free Jews at the beginning? Oh wow, you're right. Dang, bruh. Y'all gonna be crying later talking about YouTube took some money out of my account. I was trying to send these Jews, and I didn't even know what they were. I was just sending them. I need a refund. Oh, bro. Let me check my cash out. Let me check my cash out. Hey, I have another button up here. What is this button? YouTube adding another button up here? Goal amount. Oh, what's a goal? 10 gifts? Oh, let me add this thing. It says start a goal, 10 gifts. Since you already sent all these gifts, your goal is live. Let me see. Bulgar just started a goal, see goal. I guess that goes together with it. I don't know. As long as it's not no money, please don't send me no money, please. I'm serious. I'm not even kidding on that. All right, so I got that. Now I need to do my reverse steering. So I think this cable right here will work. Let me see if it's long enough. It's not long enough, golly. Oh, I can use one of my I could use one of these right here. But I'll need another carabiner too. But I'll put this guy. I'm gonna want this on the. Oh, I can use. Look, y'all. I can use this right here. I can use this cleat right here to lift my motor. So I can drop this cable in here. Drop a cable in here, and it'll go to the back of my motor. That's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea, Pablito. Ay, Pablito be thinking, boy. Let me see if this is gonna be long enough. Yeah, this is gonna be long enough. But let me see if I can actually drop this in here and actually find it though. Oh, bring! I reached the goal. 13 out of. I had it set to 10. I got 13. Autocorrect. It's crazy. Hold on. What are y'all saying? Nah, I got to buy more. No, 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 bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. I thought it charged you, so I never mess with it. All right. I bought the pack for $10. Bro, please don't be spending no money, bro. I don't need no money. I'm serious. I'm rich enough, bro. That's a joke. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm far from rich. All right, let's see. I shouldn't even joke like that. People out here be taking me serious. I'm gonna see if this cable's gonna work. This is gonna be too sharp. Because once that come out, it's gonna be too sharp. Yeah, it's gonna be too sharp. Dang it. I can always use. I did not want to use the rest of my. You know what, skirt? I'll use the rest of my cable. That's what I bought it for. I know where I can get more from. Is boosting your page. Well, if you don't want it, send it to me. The only thing I turn on is the collar on my shirt. Oh man. Where y'all be coming up? Where y'all be coming up with this stuff, bro? Oh my gosh, y'all some comedians, bro. You're rich, huh? No, that was a joke. That's why I said it was a joke. Meow. What the hell, meow? Oh man, y'all hilarious, bro. I swear, y'all seriously make me want to keep doing live streams. Like y'all seriously make me keep doing live streams because I have so much fun on these live streams. I'll be telling my wife, I say, man, I'll be having fun on these live streams, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. Thank y'all for being entertaining. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna drop this in here. All right, where's my little cleat? Okay, here's my little cleat. Up the goal amount, bruh. Like I said, as long as it's not. Oh no, shoot! You did say it's charging. All right, that's the last. I ain't doing that again. I ain't doing that no more. Y'all playing. All right, let's see. All right, so I got this cable. Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully I can find it because it's a stiff cable versus the other one was not stiff. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. What's up, McAllister? I can't pronounce your first part of your name, sorry. Bro, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Solo, bro. Solo, Texas and Paul. What's up? Bro, I got 274 joules. I'm gonna have to go figure out what that is now later when I get off of here. If it's money, I'm gonna be refunding it if I can. Or I can send it on to somebody else's live stream. I don't know. We'll see. I need another dang on. Oh man, hold on. I gotta try to get this dang on. Let me take this watch off. My arm's too big, bro. My arm's too big, bro. I don't know what I did, but something sent. Yeah, I see it, 100. Thank you for the 100, whatever it is. I tried to become a gangster, but that job only lasted for one night. When I went to jail, I was like, this ain't part of being a gangster. I quit. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all funny. All right, let me find this other little. I think I have another. Oh, look, I have this right here in here too. Let me see if I can put something on here. Let me see. Piece of that. Gel. The one leg. Yeah, bro. Gel definitely ain't with me, bro. That's why I make sure I don't do nothing crazy. Mm-mm. Ain't for me, my guy. No, sir. I'm good on that one. I know people who go to jail, go and literally get out and go right back. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Where's that thing on the cable at, bro? Golly, this is dope. Thanks for participating, Paul. Just achieved the goal. Okay, I'm saving the rest of my juice for Whitney. Whitney, you got a channel? Oh, that's funny. Oh, y'all funny. Whitney, if those gifts turns into money, send it to my cash. Right? He said it turns to money, send it to my cash app. Let me see if I get this name on light. I may have to get my. Oh my gosh, I forgot I was supposed to do it from right here. Sorry. That was so silly of me. I forgot I can do it from right here. I forgot I did that part right here. Jeez. Oh, I see that right here. All powered right here. All powered up. Alrighty. Now that I have this, okay, I can use this little thing now. Okay, cool. Now I can tie it onto here. Okay. Let me get some tape. Where's my duct tape? Where's my duct tape? Oh, here's my duct tape. That's a start. Okay, I will send $1. Wait, what? What are y'all talking about now? Hey, I got it. I got it, boy. Yes, sir. I got it. I got it. All right, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Let's see. Okay, I would send you $1. Wait, We got to look out for each other. Wait, hold on. Let me go back up to the top. I'll be reading from the bottom up. I'm keeping all of it. With any of those gift terms, okay. Keeping all of it. Fish King sent 100 G's. JK. We got to look out for each other. Okay. What, Whitney? What is IG? I've been seeing that a lot. IG. What is IG? Okay, IG will send you $8. Hey, that's a star. Hello. That makes sense. Honey, sorry. Hey, Fish King, I'm gonna need my spot back. Oh, Fish King is number 1 now? Imagine 10K subscribers and only sending $1. That's it, build up, brother. Bruh. I guess, oh man. I guess, okay, I got you. Oh, that's what I thought too. I was like, Instagram, because I'm like, IG, I know IG for Instagram, but I noticed Whitney used that a lot. But, okay, so it's, I guess. Okay, I guess. See, y'all youngsters and y'all dang on acronyms, I swear. I see youngsters like I'm so old. Okay, this is gonna work, y'all. Well, you look like a young Martin Luther King. I have a dream that one day I'm gonna buy a boat. One day I'm gonna buy a boat, bro. It means, I guess. Okay, Whitney, thank you. What's up, Vladman? At this point, we're not even working on a kayak. We just having fun at this point. But hey, that's what we do on this channel, right? We have fun. All right, I'm gonna put this one in the middle. All right, come on, can't find this thing on. Ay, Pablito. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So, what we need to do is tie onto this right here. To tie onto this, let's do a fishing knot. 1, 2, 3. Then we go in here. And we come back out. All right, let's cut this. Where's my scissors? Where my scissors go? Oh, here's my scissors. Okay, hold on. That soldier boy is a troll. Cindy called him out the other night on her gear. Yeah, I timed him out for like 30 minutes with that dumb question. I have a dream that one day you're going to get a bigger kayak for real, right? Hey, I did. Hey, I went from my first kayak was a 10-footer, and I went to a 12-footer, then I went to a 12'6" and a 12'9", and now I got a 13'6", bro. So I'm getting bigger and bigger. The next one is gonna be a John boat or a boat, maybe in 2 years. I said that was a good one. He does that Netflix series though. Oh wait. Oh you were being serious or you were being funny, Cedric? Is there a series where I look like somebody? All right. We don't need a pulley on this one because this motor is so light. So what I'll do is I can just hook it on here. And what'll happen is, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all ready for this? Let me back this up so y'all can see what's happening. Oh, I need some drink. You have no bugs in here, right? Yeah. All right, let me show y'all. So where the skeg was, the rudder, I'm gonna use this one with the cleat. So I'm gonna loosen this up. So I'm gonna cut out some of this excess. But now I'll be able to do this. When I'm sitting in my seat, pick the motor up, just drop it in that cleat, and bam. See how it's actually holding it, and now the motor straight up and down. You see, that's the cable here, running through here, locking it down, motor straight up and down. Want to release it? Bam. So what I'll do is I'll cut that cable to like right here, because that's all I need. I'll probably get myself about right here. About right here, yeah. So that's what I'll work on next, pulling this thing up this way. Man, Tuka forgot to bring my Fanta, LOL. Hey, Cindy. Well, hello, Cindy. I just mentioned you. How weird is it? You sure did. You literally just mentioned Sydney. Out fishing, but not live. Oh, Sydney, you. Oh, okay. Y'all, Cindy and Travis be catching some huge fish. I think the other night Travis caught like a 62-pound catfish on her channel. So y'all check out her channel. Let's see. You actually could play a young Martin Luther King on Netflix series. I got conjured up. Paul, it is easier to pull the NK motor up than the Garmin motor. Oh, heck yeah. This motor right here is only 11 pounds. And the NK 300 that sits on this kayak right here. So this one is 16 pounds. Oh, you can't even see that. This one right here is 16 pounds, 16 and a half. And this motor right here is 38 pounds. This one is not that hard to, this one is kind of awkward to lift up though. But the Garmin is 25 and a half pounds. So the Garmin is the heaviest out of all the motors. But this one is like super light. That's why I don't even need a pulley. So yeah. Spider senses. What's up, his face outdoors? Just got a 25. Oh, nice, Cindy, nice. A 25-inch blue. Heck yeah. I had a 27 the other day. Soldier Boy came in here trolling, and I mentioned how you calling him out on your stream that night. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I sent him away for at least 30 minutes until he can act like an actual adult. All right, so I'm gonna tie this off right here. Oh, I got my big forehead per Troy Boudreaux in the camera. He said, I don't know if his hair is receding or he just have a big forehead. Y'all never see me without a hat though. I always have a hat on. I cut my hair, so I was like, you know what? I'm all sweaty. It's hot in here, boy. Hold on. Where's my fan? Jeez. But at least I'm not getting bit by mosquitoes though. Thank you, Fish King. I appreciate it. Oh, 25 pounds. Oh, dang. 25 pounds. Dang. I bet that was a nice little fight. Cindy, what test line y'all use? Because y'all be catching some big old fish. I know what I have on mine is just like 12-pound test. That's what I normally fish with. And I know I have one line that's braided, but that's only like 40-pound test, which is really strong for braid. But what do y'all use on your normal lines? Like what's the test size? That dude is a menace. All right, let me test this again. I'm gonna test this again now, y'all. I cut the cable so you can see it's actually shorter now. So, ooh, I don't like that. This thing goes so far, but my seat will be here, so it'll sit here, so I'll be able to loosen it. The good thing is, like, let's say I'm in the marsh. If I'm in the marsh, I can actually trim this motor, right? I can trim it. That way I can still be going. You see, it'll be trimmed up like that. So that's the good thing about this little cleat that has the little locking mechanism. So I'm happy with that. So now that we got that, we're pretty much done, y'all. I think, hold on. Am I done? I don't know. Oh no, I'm not, wait. Yeah. I do need to order some more of these little plates right here. I may order these tonight. These, I think I'm only order 2 because you see the one in the front? See those 2 big holes right here? I thought about 3D printing something and just putting 3D printing and just gluing it on here, an orange piece. I actually may do that. That may save me, because these things like $15 to replace. But you see what I did on the other one? You see I had holes on this one too. And I put some plugs in it, but it looked kind of ghetto. But I may just order them. They're like $14 a piece. It's like superficial plates, but when I had, this was my main kayak, so, but we'll see what happens. Hey, y'all, look, Fish King got his crown. Hashtag get in line with. Poor Whitney. Whitney, you better start talking. Oh, that sounds familiar. 30-pound mono with 80-pound leader. Oh, that's true. Solo, you actually said that's exactly what it was. I forgot you told me that's what they use. Yep, you were right, bro. Keep it up. Paul, do you think a 12-inch screen would be too much on a kayak mounted on a crossbar, or a 10-inch is sufficient enough? 10-inch would be fine. I use right here. I use a let me take this off here. I use a 9-inch right here, 93 SV, and that's totally fine. At one point, I was using the 7-inch screen, but I upgraded it to the 9-inch because of peer pressure. It's not because I needed a 9-inch. My buddies had a 9-inch, so I decided I want a 9-inch too. So, but yeah, a 12-inch would definitely be big, but I don't think you need all that, especially if you're gonna have it right on side you. But if you're like sitting really, really far back, then maybe, but like a 10-inch would be fine too, because in my opinion. Bro, y'all, why y'all keep still sending Jews, bro? Cindy, do you know what these Jew things are? Cindy may know. Cindy's been doing live streams for forever. What brand of crossbars are you using? Bro, this is, so you got to know me. I think this is your first time on my stream. So this right here is legit. This came with my kayak. It was actually the foot steering that went from here. It went from here to here. It was some long foot steering. I didn't like them. So I already had the Wizard FCS. So I just mounted these on my kayak and I just turned these into tracks. But I'm not keeping these tracks because they're sturdy, but see, they have a little bit of play. So I already ordered the catch one from Catch Products, and they should be coming this week. And I'm going to be mounting the Catch one on here. But I just made me a crossbar. And when I had my Hobie, I had this right here. This is a crossbar I would use. And this technically would fit. Actually, at one point, I had it right here too. See, I had it right here on my tracks. And I had my fish finder mounted on here. So I always just rigged my stuff up together myself. I never really brought none. But I think I have the Catch one over here. That's actually for my Hobie. I'm sure, where is it at? It was somewhere. I had it somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. But, oh yeah, it's back here. I think. Shoot. Oh, I don't know where it went. But anyway, it's a nice aluminum one that I ordered. That one is gray, and I got the little pieces that mount on the side. It's gonna be orange, so it kind of matches my kayak a little bit. Glad you get an 88-inch flat screen, LOL. 88-inch. We're running across, but okay, yeah, I read that already. And the only reason you got number one is because you keep saying random stuff. Whitney said I'm not talking nonsense. But yeah, crossbars can go here. What else was I doing? Oh, I need to run this power back too. I do need to do that. Let me do that right quick. I already had this right here. Because I do need to run power and lights because this thing is, I need my lights. So I'm going to have to give me another little small, I'm going to have to give you another little 12 volt battery too. Cedric sent a high five. Don't give Paul any ideas. He would have that screen installed. For real, bro. For real. My wife told me I need to stop. She's like, oh my gosh, you're always doing something. I was like, bro, I gotta stay busy, bro. Like I can't sit around. I gotta be doing something. I don't know. I've always been like that. Where is that thing on? I had that thing earlier. You see, I'm always losing everything. I think it's in here. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Alright. You see, now I'm telling myself I need to order another battery for a kayak that I'm probably gonna never use. But you know what? If I'm gonna use this kayak, if I have the same connectors, I could use the battery. No. Where did this cable go? Oh man, I don't know where it went. I know I wrapped it up earlier. Oh, I see it. Alright, I already had this hooked up at one point. So I'll run this right here. This is some power. Not power, but this is a USB port. And I gotta splice this together, drop it in there, and then run it towards the front. That way when I hook it up to my battery, I can have power inside of my seat to charge my phone or whatever. So I need to hook that up right quick. I'm in the middle of my PWR bill. Can't wait to get it wet. What are you doing to it, Vlad? Because this is the PWR right here. Just so I'm not sure if you realize that or not. I gotta get my. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, I remember I marked one side positive. Okay, cool. Very positive is this guy with the plus button. That's why his name is Paul the Builder Solo. More like Einstein of the yak. Oh, y'all funny. Paul is like Bob the Builder of kayaks, amongst other things. And the catfish trophy goes to Paul in the kayak. That boy got talent. Y'all funny. Hey, at least y'all giving me a good roast. All right. I'm gonna use these little pink ones. I think they fit on here. But somebody's jamming out there. Normally you don't hear no music like that out here. Let's see. Where's mine? I guess I just use these. Oh, there we go. These are easier to use versus the other one. What time is it? Dang, it's 8 o'clock? How long have I been live streaming? 166. minutes. Ooh, this is jacked up. I need to cut this one down some a little bit. Too long. Hopefully I can go fish on Thursday, I hope. I gotta check my calendar to make sure I don't have the no, the next train is not until Monday. Okay, cool. Monday at, I think it's from 2 to 4 o'clock. Which is fun, because I don't fish on Mondays anyway. Alright, where's the other side? Paul theology, if it just don't work, drill a hole or add another. Facts. It's like duct tape fix everything. Paul was like, just drill another hole. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, your kayak is too slow. Oh, put another hole in it. That'll take some weight out of it. And if you do a inch and a quarter inch hole, that'll make it even better. That'll make it even faster, bro. I'm telling you, that's why my boat is so fast. I've taken out so much material. I've taken out like 5 pounds of material, so my boat's a little faster. All right, we got that. All right, Paul, hope all works out. It's time to call it night. See you on the next one. Good night, y'all. Oh, good night, Dominique. Thank you for sticking by. Appreciate it. I have been wanting to get live scope for my boat. Solo, bro. You should do it, bro. You should do it. You know what? I'm talking irresponsible. Don't do it. Don't do it. Only do it if you want to do it. My buddy is building me a 24 volt, 100 amp hour battery that would fit right behind the seat in the cavity. Oh, really? Okay. Well, is he gonna take two? Is he taking two 12 volt batteries and like doing the parallel to where you get 100 amp hours? Or are you actually taking two 24 volt 50 batteries and putting them together? Or are you just buying one that's, you said building you one, so what do you mean exactly by that, Vlad? Yeah, I've been watching Paul twisting wires and tightening bolts for 4 hours. Nope, a single box? Oh, okay, got you. So, okay, got you. 100, will it fit? 100 volt batteries? 100 volt batteries are pretty big. It's gonna fit in this section right here? Let me take this off. Will it fit right here? 100 volt, 24 volt battery. I know those suckers are long. All right, let me heat this thing up. Where's my heat gun? Well, I didn't even eat dinner yet, y'all. I've been playing around this dang on kayak. I don't know if Brandy even cooked. Hey Siri, text Brandy. I don't know if that even works while I'm on live stream. Brandy, are you on here? Did you cook? I'm not sure. She could be lurking. She be lurking sometimes. Making sure y'all not giving me no new ideas to buy another kayak. Grumpy Bass, what's up? You're going to be low riding with that heavy battery. That PWR is pretty solid though, dude. Pretty solid kayak. But yeah, I think the 24, I think the 100 amp hour, I think it's about 46 pounds. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's about 46 pounds. All right, so I need to just run this wire back towards the front. Let me see if I can run that. Now on this kayak, I will have to bring a actual anchor with me. But I mean, I wish they had some like not shallow, but like somewhat of shallow rivers out here where I can actually like go downstream and like fish a river. I don't think they have anything out here like that. Besides in what's that place called? the Sabine River, which is like 3.5 hours from here. All right, let me see if I can get a coat here. This cable. I got it. Wait, what? Oh, that's the other wire. I didn't even do that. Why didn't I just hook this up and throw this thing in there? Oh my God. Sometimes I must be getting tired. I'm not thinking. I wonder how a solar power charger would work. I was considering one for my boat trolling motor. I think it will work as a drip charger. When I say drip charger, as in like just to keep your steady charge, like you have your boat sitting outside or whatever. Like you have your boat sitting in the house and you have that thing sitting outside. I think it'll work like that, but I'm not sure about like on-demand power. Like your battery is low out and you just use that to charge. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. But a couple people have asked me about that. And I was like, I never thought about it. Well, I thought about it, but I don't think it gives enough power. I don't know. Maybe I need to try that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe so you don't need to give me no more ideas. Didn't you just say don't give me no ideas? I swear you just said that. Now y'all here giving me ideas. Oh shoot, I don't know which one is the red and the black. Golly, Bobby. Dang it. Golly. I don't know which one's the third one. Golly. That's why you should never use the same color wire. Okay, I need to redo this. I need to redo this and put a plus wire. So this is it right here. All right, this is the plus. This is the plus right here. Something on here just to. Oh, let me put a piece of tape on. Where's my duct tape? Here we go. I was considering one for my boat trail motor battery. What's up, plant guy? Eating garfish right now. Garfish? You lied. Where do you get garfish from? I say July like that was a fact. I've never, well, I had shoe pig. I don't think I've had garfish before. I don't believe you, Fish King. I don't believe you. Where you got garfish from? I know you didn't catch none. Alright, got that. And we got the plus side, has tape on it. I haven't eaten gar in a long while. Out the water? He sure didn't. I know he was lying, Whitney. I knew it. I knew that boy was lying. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta do this. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my throttle at. Let me see, I'm sitting here, hold my throttle on the right side. Actually the left side would probably be better. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna just mount it directly on my track. Just directly on my track. I need to take this off. No, he has garfish, but he didn't catch it. Oh, okay, got you. Is that fish good? Garfish, is it good? I know most people say they make gar patties out of when they catch garfish. I've never had them. I think if I did have them, I must have been like really young and I don't remember them. My boy's out the water. Let me see. Maybe I can 3D print me something. Let me put this up. All right. Oh, one other thing I did too. I brought a replacement box. This right here. This is the little dry box. I bought this like 3 weeks ago. This goes right here. Let me show y'all. Let me take up. I'm gonna put some of this stuff up. I don't need this no more. I don't need this. I don't need this. See, I gotta tell myself to put stuff back because if I don't, it just get left somewhere. This don't go there, but this is not. And this needs to get wrapped up. I'm probably about to call it tonight in about 10 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna see if I have another RAM mount that I can put. Or I can use this little HDPE. If I can screw this on the bottom. I can screw this on the bottom. I could put some pilot holes like in here and then put some T-tracks. Wait, hold on. Could I put T-tracks on the side? Let me see. Stop. You're not working on this right now. All right, let me see. Let me save this. I was trying to show y'all something and I totally switched it up. It's good. I made patties and batter fried gar balls out of it. Oh, okay. It's all right. Is it mushy? I'm about the size of hush puppies. Oh, okay. Got you. So this little dry pod does take space. So when I had my Garmin foot pedals in here, it was not a lot of space. But this thing essentially sits right here and drops in here. Latch on the back. Lock it. Let me put this up. Lock it down. This right here get pulled. And now you have a dry box where you can put your phone and stuff in here. And you'll be good to go. Right now I just have my couple plugs in here that I gotta put back. Lock it. So like I said, I gotta just replace these. I got the foot steering, so I think we're good. Oh, I could test the foot steering right now. Actually, hold on. Ooh. Oh, I think the last time I had to do this too. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have to put these things where they're higher. Yeah. I need to do that. I'll do that tomorrow. With pepper jack cheese. Yeah, they fried garballs. Okay. Good choice. Sounds good. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go eat. Hopefully my wife cooked something. I'm pretty sure she did. If not, I'm gonna make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'll finish working on this kayak tomorrow. Wait, can I go fish tomorrow? Where's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's my watch. Where's tomorrow? Today is Tuesday? What is today? Oh, today is Tuesday. Let me see how much work I got tomorrow. I don't know. All right, y'all. Well, it was nice hanging out. I appreciate y'all sticking around for the longest y'all did. Almost, I don't know how many hours we stayed on here. Probably like 2 hours, right? 2 or 3 hours. But yeah, I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, wash my nasty hands, and I'll talk to y'all in the next stream. Peace. It's crazy how you can stay focused on what you're doing and well in the midst of us being goofy. It's hard. It's hard because I want to jump in there and just start chatting to with y'all and laughing, but then I'm like, crap, I gotta finish doing what I'm doing. Then sometimes I start doing too much. And I'm like, crap, I'm not interacting with. Let me at least see what they're saying. So, but yeah. All right, Paul. Get some rest. Real good night, everyone, and God bless. All right, man. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Thank y'all for sticking by. I appreciate it. Oh, before y'all leave, make sure y'all go watch my video that I dropped this morning. Please give me some watch hours. All right, peace.